You want to come up here? Huh? Can you make it up here? Oh, I'm glad you lied. Yeah. Miss Muffin was about to hit you inside, wasn't she? Yeah. Miss Muffin was about to hit him inside, so he came outside, even though he doesn't like the cold. Yeah. Right. Okay, can I talk to the camera for a minute? Yeah? Okay, hop down. Hop down. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys, it's right at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm finished up out here. It's Friday night. Meat week for me starts next week. So I'll try to explain this as best as possible. There is an in-person grip competition next Saturday. And obviously I'm not going to be there. So what I've done is every 3 events is considered an entry. If you were showing up, you'd do 3 events and you would be entered. So what I'm doing is Monday night, I'm doing 3 events. That's an entry. Wednesday night, I'm doing 3 more events, and that's going to be an entry. And then on Friday night, 1, 2, 3 more events, and that will be an entry. So I'm entering 3 times. Unofficially, I don't care if they red light all of my lifts. I competed with the same federation a couple of months ago, and there's a lot of details they have to have because I'm not going to be there. So obviously you're not competing with the exact implement that everybody else is. What if something, is funny or easy or hard about the implement they're using that day? And I'm here using my own at my own time. So, you have to record your 3 attempts of each lift. You really need to be moving with them instead of resting an hour between events, between lifts, that sort of thing. You got to weigh everything on camera, measurements, and it's really a great thing. Really, really great thing. And for someone who pays attention to detail, I thrive on that, but it also sends me into chaos because of my attention to detail. So I'm out here tonight, and let's just say I feel bad, and I felt really rough on Wednesday, and I don't know why. I'm exhausted, run down, mentally, physically. My body's swollen. Swollen. Like it was hard to get my neoprene on tonight. My face is swollen. My blood pressure's up. I could be a million things. Could be stress. I have left the house pretty much every day for the last 2 weeks, and I have not done that in years. So, and I know that's something you're laughing at, but for me, that's a big deal. So I don't know if today was just the culmination of being the day where I need to not leave the house. So all I've done today is kind of gone back and forth, couch, and then I've sat out there in the sun, relaxed, stretched, walked around out here, and went back inside, and I've slept off and on all day. The plan tonight, and I mentioned this Wednesday night, actually I didn't mention this, Wednesday night, if you watch the video, so you go to Wednesday, I did my box squats, my axle deadlifts, and all my good mornings, came out here with the 3-inch axle work, did a ton of grip work on Wednesday night, and then the plan was finishing off with rolling thunder, rolling grippy thing, doing some wrist curls, and I had, not even 50%, like 35% on there. It was much less than what the plan asked. And I was like, I'm just going to, whatever's on there, I'm going to leave it on there from the last event, and I'm just going to do some curls, get some blood in my forearms. I called for 3 sets of 8. And on my 3rd set, I reached down with my right hand, and I was just going back and forth, hand to hand. Reached down with my right hand, picked it up, rep 1, bicep, screamed bloody murder. Rep 1 was 35%. 35% of the pickup. So it hurts. It really hurts. The twisting right there hurts. So the plan today was to get out, and I wanted to do some kind of squat. Ended up doing good morning squats. Felt good. That was a PR, which is exactly 50%, I think, of my all-time PR good morning squat. I wanted to do a snatch and a clean that did nothing but allowed me to say, oop, technique was okay. That was smooth. That's fine. Let's move on. Um, I did a bunch of snatch with the bar. Everything felt pretty good. Put a 10 kilo on each side and did the 1 rep. And about 10 seconds after that rep, I began feeling the pounding in my shoulder and arm and the nerve. Okay, but honestly, that snatch felt good. That lift actually felt really good, especially for a first lift at 40 kilos on the bar for me. So it was like, I hit the position. I also put my singlet on, and I could feel the bar slide up the singlet. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I can wait a week or two. It's fine. It's fine. Went to cleans, left the same 40 kilos on there. Got, I think, is in a good position. Went up, made the clean, and as I went to extend, holy goodness, the pain in that bicep. And it was the bicep. It's a lot of pain up under the shoulder. So I wish I could have took that back, but it's okay. Arm went numb for a couple of minutes. My buddies were here right when I missed that lift. I went over and talked to them, and during the conversation with them, the feeling began coming back into my arm. But I'm mostly having to move my arm at that point with the other hand. And that's what I'm having to do in bed, and a lot of times to get this arm to move, I have to pick it up and move it. And then when the feeling comes back, I can move it by myself. Step back, looked down at my plan, what I got, and the plan was to do all 9 lifts that I'm doing next week tonight with 50% or less on there for a single. Learn something. That was the plan. Learn something about every lift. Maybe it's how I'm going to set things up. I'm working on some new things with the chalk, with finger position, thought process, things like that. That's all I need. And I wanted to be able to do all 9 lifts and have an idea, okay, which one of these lifts bother my bicep? Because if I have one that bothers my bicep, maybe I can put it at the end of next week instead of the beginning, and give myself many more days of therapy and work to feel better. So, I've got an elbow sleeve, 2 cuffs, and a knee sleeve on this. I've got several shirts on. I have so much fire cream on me that it hurts. Had a jacket on, and then put my Spud Ink Donnie Thompson bow tie on top of that. That bow tie is probably the biggest thing that I've worn that makes a difference on how that bicep and shoulder feels when training. And I've worn it a couple times today. I'm going to have to wear it several hours a day, and I'm going to have to wear it during training for a while. I'm just going to have to put it on. It helps too much. Helps keep away the pain, helps keep away the bad technique, and it's helping me recover at a very high level. I don't understand why people don't have one. I really don't. I've got 3, by the way. So 3-inch axle deadlift felt really good. Couple of lifts there. And then I went on to plate pinch. I know I did the plate pinch over here. Picked that up. It felt okay at 90 pounds. I don't even know what the other event that I did was, but pinch block. I did day 2's events. I did the rolling grippy thingy, the Neiman thing, the coin, the pinch block, the hub. What else did I do? I did the double key hub. I did all 9 events. Everything felt pretty good. I have a pretty good idea which events are going to bother my bicep and put it at risk. I did the max curl too, and the max curl is supposed to be on Monday, and it's going to be literally a hair over the bar. I'm going to get a number, I'm going to turn it in, and then I'm going to start working biceps and get healthy. And the next contest, I'm just going to get better. That's the best I can do. It's the best I can do is just get better over time. So I went through all 9 events. I have a rough idea of what I need to do technically, how I need to set the place up here, what is going to hurt, and what are things that I can push. Um, and it's Friday night, so Sunday the plan is to go to the gym and deload maybe a frame carry, a car walk frame carry, deload a deadlift, maybe, um, and warm up my shoulders and triceps quite a bit. No grip events Sunday night. It'll be some grip therapy care and setting some things up out here. Monday I'll do my 3 events Monday night. Tuesday I've got basketball practice. Wednesday I'll go squat at the gym. Low volume, nothing else but therapy. Come here, 3 events Wednesday night. Thursday, Kentucky plays in the SEC tournament, so that'll be Thursday night. Friday night, to get out of here, my last 3 events. I'm going to skip sandbags, stones. I will warm up on squats because that's just a great way to warm up. Skip snatch and clean and jerk. And try to get my 9 lifts in next week. So, guys, I'm going to take some time. I've got all my gear behind me. And after the long day and week that I've had, I'm going to spend my time out here just relaxing, being me. And you hear the quietness? I'm going to enjoy that. I really need that. I really need it. That's the truth. So, get everything in my bag, separate it out into what I need for each day, what I'm going to need next week, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a great one.